You just bought Bloodborne and does this keep happening to you? Has the game got you feeling like a transgender emo hipster grandpa? Now you're looking more at this screen than actually playing the game and enjoying yourself? Then this video is for you. Let's start off with the enemies within the story. The most common enemy you're going to find here are going to be the peasants, or well, I think they're called peasants because they carry pitchforks, torches and all kind of stuff like that with them, so peasants. Finding them is pretty easy, you just dodge their attack and wait for them to finish, and then you finish them off with a single hit, or maybe two, depends on your damage. Or you can teleport cage dodge them, but that's only for real pros. Some of them carry a pitchfork around, they have a little bit more reach, so be careful for that, just pick your moment and should be no problem. Then there are the shield peasants. They're pretty much the same as the normal ones, except that they can do a little overhead smash to catch you off guard every now and then, so be careful for that. Besides that, you just need to hit them twice to stagger them out of your shield, and then they're open for a kill. Before we go on to the next enemies, beware that the peasants are a little bit childish and they like to play hide and seek and ambush you from behind crates, behind corners, pretty much everywhere they can hide. They'll jump you from and try to butt rape you.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Keep your butt cheeks tied at all times. Next up, we have the gunners, which are pretty much peasants as well, I guess, but they seem to be sleeping here and there to ambush you from behind if you skip them. And if you're awake, just strafe around them to avoid your bullets or take cover behind something until you need to reload, and then you can go in for the kill. Easy as that. Dogs you just want to deal with like you do in every game. You just want to hit them before they get a chance to hit you with their crazy shit. And if you have to, just sidestep their lead and then turn them into Korean takeaway. Now for the bigger enemies in this game, first up the brick troll. Do not just charge it mindlessly, because it will put that brick in your face like it's Stitches from that song Brick in Your Face.
I put that brick in your face. Now what you gonna do with it? Now what you gonna do with it?
Well, what we're gonna do with it is walk up to them slowly and wait for them to attack, then parry them with a gun, and then just one hit them with our one attack, easy as that. Also, if you take damage, it doesn't matter, because you'll regain it instantly since this game rewards players that are aggressive. And then there's this big motherfucker wielding an axe, which I advise you ignore, because he doesn't drop anything, you don't have to go here, and he hits like a truck. So if you just want to kill him for fun, I advise you just do the same thing as the brick troll, just parry him and kill him. Of course, ironically in this clip something drops on me and gives him an achievement, but don't let it motivate you to go kill him, because he doesn't normally do that. And then there's these fucking wolves. I prefer to skip them myself, but if you want to kill them, just throw a pebble to lure one out, because if you have to fight two at once, it's gotta be no bueno. If you have Molotovs left, feel free to use them on them, because they're really weak to fire, but I prefer to save them for the boss. If you want to melee them, try and get behind them, because standing in front of them is pretty much death guaranteed unless you're really good at parrying. And last but not least, we have of course our first boss, the Clerk Beast. If you want to make the fight a little bit more easy, make sure you have enough Molotovs and oil bombs to throw in his face, and enough healing items to get you through. It also wouldn't hurt to make a little trip before this fight back to the Hunter's Dream to upgrade some of your weapons with the blood charge you find throughout this level. So for his attacks, be careful when you're out of range, because he'll do a big ass leap on you and you'll have to dodge forward and pretty much roll into him to avoid it. Basically you shouldn't be standing in front of the Clerk Beast, because he likes to stomp a lot, swipe a lot. When you've damaged him enough, you'll go into this little berserk mode and he'll chain sweep you. If you get hit by it, you'll get comboed to death, so don't stand in front of him, attack him from behind and you'll have a good time. And finally, I have a little trick to make the fight a bit more easy. The Clerk Beast can actually be targeted on two places, on his body and on his head. Take out your pistol and aim for his face, which will cause him to stagger and allow you to get close to him for an animated R1 attack. With the Hunter pistol it only takes 2 shots to stagger him. I take it'll take a little bit more with the blunderbuss, since it does a little bit less damage. If you stick to these tactics, you'll have him down before you can say, I don't know, something really long that probably lasts more than a minute or two or something.
But wait! There's more! Hang on to your seat, baby! Cause this one's a screamer!
What's that? It takes too long to get to the boss. Oh, my arm's supposed to get his pattern down like this. Don't worry, little plebeian. I'll show you how to get through the starting area fast without taking any damage, and you'll even get a little shortcut right next to the boss.
I'm never drinking again.
So that was my Bloodborne starting area tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful and informative. I had a lot of fun making it because this game is amazing, and I can't wait to get back into it because I've spent way more time making these videos than actually playing it, which is a shame, but hey, videos come first. So with that said, I'm gonna go back into it after this video, and whenever something cool happens, I'll share it with you guys. Feel free to like, favorite, subscribe, share, you know, all that good stuff that YouTubers' wet dreams are made of. I'll talk to you guys later. Holler! Holler, 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 holler. Bruh.